Hi there, my name is Jordan. Thank you so much for joining me today for your yoga practice. As with all forms of movement, please be sure to check with your doctor to make sure that this is safe and healthy for your body. Today we'll be practicing the Rocket 3 series. It's a progressive Ashtanga yoga style that is both grounding and energetic. As with all yoga, please feel free to make this your own. If something serves you, wonderful. If it doesn't, just leave it. Add or take away or make any modifications you need. Most of all, just continue to breathe, feel your body, and have some fun. Okay, let's get started. Meet me at the top of your mat in Tadasana. Take a moment to feel your feet grounding down into your mat, to stand up nice and tall, to feel the tripod of your feet, your big toe, little toe, and heel pressing down. Take a big inhale here. Take a big exhale out, just noticing the breath in the body. Bring your hands to heart center, Samasthiti, 3 breaths here. Inhale, filling up the front of the body, the shoulders roll back and down. And exhaling fully. Inhale, create a little bit more space in the back body and the side ribs. And exhale, let it go. One more big breath in. Let it be full, let it be focused, let it be intentional. And exhale, let it go. So your Namaskar A. Inhale, reach both hands high, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, fold all the way down to the floor. Inhale, take a step back to a plank pose. And then exhale, lower yourself all the way down to your belly. Inhale, draw your heart forward for Baby Cobra, Bhujangasana. Exhale, tuck your toes and lift up and back for a downward facing dog. We'll take 5 breaths here. Inhaling fully for 1, pedal through the feet, shift your hips side to side, make any little changes you like to your dog. Let's take 2 more breaths here. Inhaling fully and exhaling out. 1 more big breath in through the nose. Exhale through the nose. Bend your knees, look forward to the top of your mat. Inhale, hop your feet forward, reach your heart forward. Exhale, bow down. Inhale, rise all the way up to stand, both hands reach high. Exhale, Samasthiti, hands by your sides. Inhale, sweep the hands high, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, bow all the way down to the floor. Inhale, reach your heart forward, look up. Exhale, bend your knees, step back to your plank pose and lower, maybe halfway to Chaturanga this time. Inhale, reach your heart forward, lifting up, maybe a little higher. Exhale, hips up and back, downward facing dog. Again, 5 breaths here. Stay active in the pose, push the floor away. Again, just starting to connect to the body, connect to the breath. Inhaling fully and exhaling out. Let's call that 3. Inhaling for 4, exhaling fully. Big inhale for 5. Exhale, bend your knees, look forward to the top of your mat. And then as you inhale, hop or step your way forward, reach the heart forward. Exhale, bow down. Inhale, rise all the way up to stand, both hands high, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, Samasthiti, hands land by your side. Inhale, reach both hands high, big breath in. Exhale, fold all the way down to the ground. Inhale, heart lifts up. Exhale, bend your knees, plant your hands, maybe hop back to your Chaturanga this time. Inhale, upward facing dog, heart lifts. Exhale, hips up and back, downward facing dog. Inhale for 1. Exhale, settling in. Inhale for 2. Exhale. Inhale for 3. Exhale, let it go. Inhale for 4. Exhale. Big breath in for 5. Exhale, bend your knees, look forward to the top of your mat. Inhale, hop or step your way forward, reach the heart forward. Exhale, bow down. Inhale, rise all the way up to stand. Big breath in, hands high. Exhale, pull your hands down by your side. Inhale, reach your hands high. Exhale, fold all the way down to the ground. Inhale, heart lifts. Exhale, bend your knees, plant your hands, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. 5 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale for 2. Exhale. Inhale for 3. Exhale. Inhale for 4. Let it be fluid. Let it be full. Last big inhale here for 5. As you exhale, bend your knees, look forward. Inhale, hop or step, reach the heart forward. Exhale, bow down. Inhale, rise all the way up to stand. Reach your hands high. Exhale, Samasthiti. 1 more. Inhale, hands reach high. Exhale, pour it all the way down to the ground. Inhale, heart lifts. Exhale, plant your hands, hop back. Inhale, heart lifts, up dog. Exhale, hips lift, down dog. Inhale, and exhale. Inhale, and exhale. It's 3 as you inhale, and exhaling fully. Inhale for 4, press the hands down. Take 1 more big breath in. And then exhale, bend your knees, look forward. Inhale, hop or step your way forward, heart lifts. Exhale, bow down. Inhale, rise all the way up to stand, hands reach high. Exhale, Samasthiti. The beast area now. Inhale, reach your hands high as you sit back. Exhale, fold forwards, hands come down. Inhale, lift your heart forward. Exhale, bend your knees, plant your hands, hop back. Inhale, heart lifts. Exhale, hips lift up and back. Inhale, right foot steps forward, rise up, warrior 1. Exhale, hands come down, lower chaturanga. Inhale to your up dog. Exhale to your down dog, right heel grabs. Inhale, left foot forward, rise up, warrior 1. Exhale, hands come back down, lower chaturanga. Inhale for your up dog. And exhale for your down dog. 5 breaths here. Come back to your breath. Inhaling fully. And exhaling fully. Inhale for 2. Exhale. Inhale for 3. Exhale. Inhale for 4. Exhale. Inhale for 5. Exhale, bend your knees, look forward. Inhale, hop or step your way forward, heart reaches. Exhale, bow down. Inhale, sit back, Utkatasana. Exhale, rise up, hands come by your side. Again, inhale, sit back, Utkatasana, hands rise. Exhale, fold forward, hands come down. Inhale, lift up, heart reaches forward. Exhale, bend your knees, plant your hands, hop back. Inhale, heart lifts. Exhale, hips lift up and back. Inhale, warrior 1 on the right. Exhale, hands come down and lower. Inhale, heart lifts. Exhale, hips up and back. Inhale, left foot, warrior 1. Exhale, hands come down and lower. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. 5 breaths. Inhaling fully. And exhaling out. Inhale and exhale. Listen to the breath. Inhale fully. Exhale, bend your knees, look forward to the top of your mat. Inhale, hop or step your way forward, heart lifts. Exhale, bow down. Inhale, sit back, Utkatasana, hands high. Exhale, rise up, hands fall by your sides. Inhale, sit back, Utkatasana. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, heart lifts. Exhale, bend your knees, hop back. Inhale, heart draws through. Exhale, hips up and back. Inhale, right foot forward, rise up. Exhale, hands come down and lower. Inhale, heart lifts. Exhale, hips back. Inhale, left foot forward, rise up. Exhale, hands come down and lower. Inhale, heart draws forward. Exhale, hips draw back. 5 breaths. Inhale, that's 2. Exhale. Inhale for 3. Exhale. Inhale for 4. Exhale. Inhale for 5. Exhale, bend your knees, look forward. Inhale, hop or step, heart lifts. Exhale, bow down. Inhale, sit back, Utkatasana. Exhale, rise. Let's do one more. Inhale, sit back. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift. Exhale, hop back. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, warrior 1 on the right, hands lift. Exhale, hands come down and lower, chaturanga. Inhale to your up dog. Exhale to your down dog. Inhale, warrior 1 on the left. Exhale, hands come down and lower. Inhale, heart draws forward. Exhale, hips draw back. Big inhale here. Big exhale out. Come back to the breath. Inhale for 3. Exhale out. Inhale for 4. Exhale. Inhale for 5. Exhale, bend your knees, look forward. Inhale, hop or step your way forward. Reach your heart forward. Exhale, bow down. Inhale, sit back, Utkatasana. Exhale, hands to your heart and release them by their sides. Inhale, sit back, Utkatasana to hold this time. Draw your belly in, reach your hips back. Let your weight come a little bit back into the heels. Stay for one more inhale here. One more exhale out. Let your hands meet, interlace, and press your palms away. And then from there, draw yourself more parallel to the floor as the hips reach back. Inhale and exhale. That's 1. Inhale for 2. Exhale. Inhale for 3. Keep reaching through the palms. Take one more big breath in. And as you exhale, bring your hands to the floor in front of you. You might step back a little bit. Inhale to your Bakasana crow pose. Knees come to the backs of the triceps, heart reaches forward. Maybe one or both of your feet lift off the ground. Keep pushing away the ground, dome through the back. One more big breath here. As you exhale, heart reaches forward, feet shoot back, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, step your right foot forward. Rise up, warrior 1 to hold this time. Inhale fully. Exhale, settle into the pose. Inhaling, draw your right hip back. And exhale. Reach through your hands, that's 2. Exhale, find softness in the shoulders. Inhale, draw the belly in for 3. Exhale. Inhale, that's 4. Exhale. And then one more inhale for 5. Exhale, let it go. Open to a warrior 2 on your next exhale. Good. Inhale here. Exhale. Reaching through the hands. Inhale, maybe the knee bends a little bit more, back hand reaches back. Inhale for 3. Exhale. 4 and 5. Good. Inhale, straighten through your right leg. And then exhale, reach the right hand forward and down for your triangle pose. Let your heart spin up towards the sky. Strengthen through the legs. One more breath here. As you exhale, bring your left hand down to the floor on the outside or the inside of your right foot. Maybe you hop your back foot forward for your evolved triangle. Bring your right thumb to your right hip. Let it draw the hip back to get a little bit more length in right side body. From there, maybe you release your right hand up to the sky. Bend your right knee, bring your right hand down to the floor or right forearm on the floor. Sweep your left hand up and over your left ear for extended side angle. Lower the hips, find that straight line of energy from the outside of the left foot through the left hand. For 4 and 5. Inhale, rise up, switch the hips towards the front of your mat, find a warrior 1. And then sweep your hands behind your back, find an interlace here. Inhale, draw your hands down the inside of your left leg. Exhale, devotional warrior. Right shoulder comes to the inside of the right knee as the head drops off the spine to the floor. Notice if your right hip is popping out to the side. Can you draw back in and under the pose? Reach your hands up and over your head. And then inhale, rise back up, reach both hands high. Exhale, gently deliver your back knee down to the floor. Bring your hands to heart center, twist towards the right. Hinge forward to hook your elbow, your armpit on the outside of your right knee. You could stay with your hands in prayer. Hand might come down to the floor, right hand might lift. Back knee can stay down or it can lift. Stay here or maybe reach your right hand behind your back. Maybe reach your left hand under to catch a bind. Do what serves you. Release your hands down to the floor, let them ground. Step back, lower chaturanga. Inhale to your up dog. Exhale to your down dog. Walk your feet a little bit closer and then lower yourself to your knees. Bring your forearms down to the ground, about shoulder distance apart. And then straighten through the legs, let your feet walk a little bit closer towards your elbows for a dolphin shape. Stay right there, or maybe lift one or lift both feet off the ground for your Pinch Mayurasana. We'll be here for about 8 breaths. Slowly make your way back down. Take a moment in a child's pose. Let your forehead rest on the ground as hands reach forward. And then when you're ready, draw the heart forward. Come back to your plank pose. Inhale here. Exhale, lower chaturanga. Inhale, find your up dog. Exhale, hips up and back, down dog. Inhale, step your left foot forward, rise up, find your warrior 1. Inhale, reaching the hands high. Exhaling fully, 2, 3, 4, 1 more. Good. Inhale here. Exhale, open warrior 2. Inhale fully, reach through both arms, let them be active. As your feet press down to the floor, can you think about drawing them towards each other to light up the inner thighs? Inhaling fully, and exhale out. Inhale, straighten the left leg, press down through the heel. Exhale, reach forward, tick-tock down for your triangle pose. Keep drawing the left hip back as the crown of the head reaches forward. One more inhale here. Exhale, bring your right hand down to the outside of your left foot. Square your hips a bit more, step your back foot in if you like. And then slowly peel your left hand up to the sky. Notice if your left hip is jutting out. You can bring your thumb to your hip crease and then just draw it back. Get a little bit more length. And then return your hand to the sky. Bend your left knee, bring your left hand down to the floor, and then right hand spirals up and over right ear. Draw the belly in, open your chest to the sky. 3, 4, 5. Inhale, rise up, square the hips to the top of your mat, refind your warrior one stance. And then sweep your hands behind your back, catch and interlace. Let it be the opposite one than you took last time. Inhale, stretch your heart open, reach your hands back. Exhale, devotional warrior. Left shoulder comes to the inside of your left knee as your head comes down towards the ground. Bend your front knee a little bit more. Find the head is reaching towards the ground as hands reach up and over the head. Draw the left hip back and in if it's jutting out to the side. Inhale, rise back up, release the hands, reach both hands high. Exhale, spin up on your back toes, gently deliver your knee down to the ground. Bring your hands to heart center, inhale here. Exhale, twist to the left, hinge forward to hook the elbow. Stay here or release the hand. Maybe you adjust once or twice just to get a little bit deeper into the pose. Left hand reaches high. Tuck your back toes, maybe they lift off the ground. Stay here or maybe wrap your arms around yourself to touch the bind. Wherever you are, let your choice be the one that keeps you connected to your breath. Gently release your hands down to the floor, step back, lower down. Inhale for your up dog, exhale for your down dog. Good, walk your feet a little bit closer, bring your knees down to the ground. Forearms come down to the ground again. Hands press down, fingers press down. Hips lift up and then slowly walk your feet towards your elbows. And then again, lift one leg, stay there, or maybe find that pinch of play. When you're ready, make your way back down. Again, just take a moment, child's pose. Come back to the breath. Rise up, tabletop. Tuck your toes, hips up and back. Walk your hands a little bit closer towards your feet. Lean yourself forward, bend your elbows, and then push yourself to the back of the mat. Find yourself in a forward fold. Inhale, lift the heart forward. Exhale, hold your big toes with your peace fingers. Start to draw your chest down towards your thighs for Padangusthasana. Let this be an active pose. Notice that the belly draws your head towards your shins. Shift your weight forward so it's not all the way down into your heels. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, just stay. Inhale, rock the feet back. Place your hands underneath your feet, palms to the soles of your feet. Inhale, heart reaches forward. Exhale, bow down. Padahastasana. And let the toes kind of massage the wrists a little bit, even as your belly keeps drawing your head in and down. Release your hands from underneath your feet, and then walk your hands forward a little bit. Bend your knees, place your knees onto the backs of your triceps. Looking forward, just play for a moment of leaning into the hands. And then bring your knees back off of your triceps. Snuggle them deeply into your chest. We're gonna walk the hands forward. Again, shift the weight into the hands. Maybe just pick the feet up and move them forward a little bit. Just playing on your way to the top of the mat, of shifting the weight into the hands, letting the feet be light. A couple more, make your way there. Inhale, reach your heart forward. Exhale, bow down. Inhale, rise up to stand, both hands reach high. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, take a big step back with your right foot open wide. And then exhale, just bring your hands to your hips. Stand up nice and tall. Inhale here. Exhale, fold forward for your Prasarita Padottanasana. Bring your hands down to the floor. Start to walk the heel of your hands back towards the heels of your feet as the crown of the head comes down towards the ground. You can stay here, you can play with a tripod headstand if you like. Make the choice that serves you. If your feet are up, you'll continue to fly. If you're with me, walk your hands forward, bring them to your hips, rise all the way up to stand. Inhale, reach your hands high. And then exhale, bring your hands back to your hips, draw your elbows towards each other, and then again, forward fold. Crown of the head draws down. If you're upside down, you might choose to make your way back down or maybe play with a different inversion. The beauty of this practice is that you can make it your own. If you need grounding, stay down. If you need to fly, go up. Inhale, rise up to stand. Exhale, find yourself. Inhale, reach both hands high. Exhale, sweep your hands behind your back, catch and interlace. Inhale, heart opens. Exhale, fold forward. Let your hands reach down towards the ground behind you. Press into the outer feet. Draw your belly in. Let your head reach down. Inhale, rise back up to stand. Exhale, find yourself tall. Inhale, hands reach high. Exhale, fold forward again. Let the toes and the peace fingers meet. Inhale, stretch the heart forward. And then exhale, crown of the head drops down. Good. Inhale, walk your hands forward. And then just start to move your feet a little bit further away from each other. Just further and further away until you kind of reach the part where the outsides of your feet are still grounded, but you're as low as you can go and hold. Samakonasana, same angle pose. Press the hips back, try to find a little tuck to the tail. Stay with it. One more breath in. Exhale, release yourself down onto your tush. And then walk yourself up. Swivel yourself over towards the right. Bend your left knee. Come onto the shin of the left foot. Right leg is long out in front of you for a runner's lunge. Inhale, reach the heart forward, find length. Draw your inner thighs towards each other for support. And then start to slide your right foot forward for Hanumanasana. Notice what's happening in the left hip. If it's opening to the side to get a little deeper, draw it back in. Let your hips stay square. Keep the integrity of the pose. Reach your heart forward. Stay active through the legs. Stay for one more breath in. And then exhale, push into your hands, draw your right foot back. Simply step your right shin down next to your left, and then swivel around to the other side of your mat. Stretch your left foot forward, standing on the right shin. Inhale here, find your length, and exhale, start to slide your foot forward. If your floors aren't slippery like mine, a blanket under the foot is always nice to help slide it forward. Inhale, find your height here. Exhale, belly draws in. Inhale, 2. 3. 4. And 5. Make your way back onto your tush. Walk your hands forward, come up onto your feet, and find yourself back in that wide straddle fold for a breath. Take an inhale here. Take an exhale out. And then again, start to heel toe your feet away from each other. Take your hands, flip them so they're facing the other way. Start to walk them back behind you. You're going to find yourself on your tush. You might walk your hands back and slide your hips down. Find your way there any way that feels comfortable and right to you. Once you do, take a few moments to bring your hands on either side of you and scooch the hips forward. Maybe coming into that place where you're just at your edge, but you can still breathe comfortably, fully. Take your right hand, bring it underneath the left thigh. Reach your left hand up and over the left ear to the side. If your hand meets your toes, maybe start to look underneath your armpit towards the sky, drawing your right shoulder forward, opening through the heart, spinning the barrel of the chest up. Beautiful. Inhale, rise back up. We'll go to the other side. Left hand creeps under right thigh to ground it. Right hand reaches up and over your body. Inhale, rise back up. Exhale, place both hands on the floor out in front of you. Start to walk your hands forward. Come to that place where you can still reach your heart forward. You're not completely collapsed through the heart. Keep reaching your heart forward like an up dog. Walk your hands forward as much as you can, and then hang out there, 5 breaths. To walk your way back. Come back to face the top of your mat. Bring your right leg out to the side so it's about at 3 o'clock with the left leg at 12. Nice spin so you can see me. Bring both hands to either side of your leg that's facing forward. Take an inhale, sit up nice and tall. Exhale, draw yourself over that leg. Get super active through the legs, point them forward. Take an inhale here. Exhale, lift everything up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Beautiful. Sit back down. And then just switch over to the other side. Both hands on either side of your leg. Fold yourself forward. Get super active through the legs, really firm, draw belly in, press belly and thigh together. Inhale here, exhale, lift everything up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sit down. Draw both feet together. Draw your knees into your chest. Cross your ankles. Bring your hands forward, keeping yourself low to the ground. Step back to your chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, look forward to the top of your mat. Exhale, bend your knees. Inhale, hop or step your way forward. Exhale, bow down. Inhale, rise all the way up to stand. Reach both hands high. Exhale, hands to heart center. Bring your left hand to your left hip. Bring your right hand to your right big toe. Inhale here, stand up nice and tall. And then press your heel forward. Point through the toe. Draw your head, your face towards your shin. Inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good, lift back up, open your leg to the right, the B variation. Maybe you start to look to the left. Good, bring your leg back, lift it up, fold forward. Good, release the foot, stand here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good, step your foot down, ground through the right foot. Keep your right hand on your right hip, left knee lifts, left piece fingers catch big toe. Inhale, press your foot forward and then point through the toe. Draw your chin towards your shin. Good, inhale, rise up. Exhale, open. B variation. Gaze to your right. Bring your foot back, forward, fold forward, lift the leg, stand up, keep the leg lifted. For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Beautiful. Bend your right knee and then bring your foot into a half lotus. If that doesn't work for you, you can come into a figure 4, like a half ankle to knee chair pose. Wherever you are, be with the breath. If you're in the half lotus, you might stay standing. You might reach your right hand behind you to catch the bind and then fold forward. Bringing the heel of your hand towards the heel of your foot. Make the choice that serves you. 3, 4, 5. Rise back up. Release the foot. Good, other side. Bend left knee, half lotus or figure 4. Make the choice. Stand upright or catch the bind and fold. And notice how one side might be different than the other side. Nothing to do about it, just notice. Let this practice be an exploration. Let it keep you curious. When you're ready, rise back up. Release the foot. Inhale, reach both hands high. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, heart reaches forward. Exhale, hop back. Inhale to your up dog. And exhale to your downward facing dog. Walk your feet closer to your hands. Look way forward past your mat. And then maybe bend your knees, squeeze your thighs into your chest. Make your way onto your tush. Stretch both legs out long. Inhale, sit up nice and tall. Find your Dandasana. Flex through the heels, press the hands down. Inhale here. Exhale out. Let it be proud, let it be strong. Inhale, reach both hands high. Exhale, fold forward. Catch the big toes for Paschimottanasana. Flex through the feet. Take a moment, hollow out through the belly. Get a little longer. And then exhale, draw yourself down towards your shins. Inhale fully. And exhale out. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, make another choice with your hands. They might come around to interlace, they might bind, they might stay on the floor. But make another choice that brings you a little bit deeper into the pose, a little bit deeper into your breath. Four, five. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, stay. Inhale, shift back, cross your ankles. Bring your hands forward again, staying low. Maybe this time there's a little hop there. Inhale, heart lifts. Exhale, hips up and back. Inhale, look forward to the top of your mat. Make your way onto your seat, either with a hop, a step, a lift. Stretch both legs out in front of you. And then bend your right knee, bringing it into a half lotus, or again, that figure four shape. So whichever serves you, draw your knees closer together. If you're in the half lotus, your hand again might come behind the back to hold the toe. Inhale, reach your left hand high. Exhale, fold forward. Drawing your chin towards your shin, looking forward. Three, four, five. Inhale, rise back up, reach heart forward. Exhale, stay. Inhale, release. Let your right leg go long. Let's do the left side. Left knee bends, maybe to the half lotus, maybe to the figure four. Find your bind or don't. Inhale, reach the right hand high. Exhale, fold forward. Chin yearning for the shin, getting long. 3, 4, 5. Rise back up, release the legs. Bring your ankles to cross, hands come forward, make your way back. Hopping, stepping, whatever works. Make it yours. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, jump through. Spread the legs long. Bend your right knee. Bring your heel on the outside of your hip, like a half hero's pose. Inhale, reach your hands high. Exhale, fold forward. Try to keep your right hip on the ground. You might bring a blanket or a block underneath your tush. Inhale, rise up, heart reaches. Exhale, stay. Inhale, release it. Bend your left knee, bring it to your foot down in line with your right knee. Reach your hands forward, bring your left elbow to the outside of your left shin. Maybe you bring your hands forward, press your shin into your tricep. Maybe the right knee comes into your belly and then lifts high for a single leg crow. Inhale here, exhale, hop back. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, jump through. Bring the legs long out in front of you. Left knee bends back. Sit up nice and tall. I like to move my calf out of the way. Reach your hands high. Exhale, fold forward. Again, notice what's different side to side. I tend to rock to my right hip. If you find yourself doing the same thing, maybe release your right hand to your side. Use that to press down to bring your hips more in line. 4, 5. Sit up tall, bend your right knee, place the sole of the foot on the floor. Hands come forward, wrap around the right shin. Press the shin down into the tricep to create a lift. Squeeze left knee into your chest, and then maybe you find that lift as the heart reaches forward. Inhale here. Exhale, hop the right foot back. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, hop through. Inhale, stretch the legs long. And then draw your right knee in towards your chest. Open it like a book for Janu Sirsasana. Sit up nice and tall. Inhale, reach your hands high. Exhale, reach your hands forward. Heart reaches forward. Take a moment again to find length in the pose. And exhale, fold forward. And rather just staying for 5 breaths, can you stay active in those 5 breaths? Can you settle? Find a little bit more length. Settle again. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, stay. Inhale, sit up. And then exhale, just slide yourself forward so that you're sitting on your heel. Foot is flexed. It's an interesting one. Inhale, sitting up nice and tall. And then exhale, again, fold forward. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, hold. Inhale, sit up. Shift yourself off your heel. We're just going to switch legs. Reach your right leg long, bend your left knee in for Janu on the left side. Sit up nice and tall, reach both hands high. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift up, heart reaches. Exhale, hold. Inhale, release. And then slide yourself forward. Find your heel right at the center of you. Inhale, sit up tall. Exhale, fold forward again. Notice how your mind reacts when you're in a position that's different, maybe a little uncomfortable, or just something you're not used to. Take one more big breath here, and exhale out. Inhale, lift up, reach the heart forward. Exhale, stay. Inhale, release. Cross your ankles, bring your hands down. Make your way back through your vinyasa. Walk the feet closer, look forward, inhale here. Exhale, hop or step your way forward. Bend your right knee and bring it in line with your right hip. Sit up nice and tall. Inhale, reach your hands forward and up. And then exhale, bow down from Marichyasana A. Stay here or wrap the arms around the right shin, rolling the shoulders forward. as the chin reach down towards the shin. 3, 4, 5. Release that, sit up nice and tall. Take a moment to walk your heel maybe a little bit closer. I'm gonna spin so you can see me. And then take a moment, reach the left hand really high. As you exhale, draw the elbow down on the outside of the right leg. Let it be close, let the armpit really get in there. Stay right there for the twist, or maybe you bring your left hand around like it's reaching for your left pocket. Bring your right hand around the back, touch the bind, then work to sit up tall as you open towards the right. Inhale, release your head forward. Exhale, let it all go. And then bend your left knee. You're gonna hook it behind your right foot. Walk the hands forward. Again, we're gonna find that single leg crow for the transition. Press your shin down into your tricep. Reach the left leg high. Inhale here. Exhale, shoot it back. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Looking forward. Bend your knees. Make your way down to your seat. Right leg is long, left knee is bent. Sit up nice and tall, hands reach high. Inhale here. Exhale, fold forward, maybe catch the wrap as shoulders roll forward. Inhale, find length. Exhale, find your neck. 3, 4, 5. Good. Sit up nice and tall. And then again, finding your twist. Reach your right hand high. Bring your elbow down on the on the outside of your right left foot. Maybe walk your heel closer. Maybe you snuggle your left hand towards your right pants pocket. Maybe the left hand comes behind. Sit up nice and tall. And that's where you're working. Try to find the height as you find the twist. 3, 4, 5. Release the head. Release the whole body. Again, tuck right foot by your tush. Left elbow comes forward. Press left shin into left tricep to find the lift. Reach the right leg high. Shoot the left leg back. Find your up dog. Find your down dog. Walk your feet forward towards your hands, bend your knees, find your seat. And then lift the legs up, Navasana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cross the legs, hands down. Lift your seat. Lower down. Again, 1, 2. Try to fold in half like a taco. 3, 4, 5. Cross the shins, lift up. Again, Navasana. Feet can be stretched long, knees can be bent. Do what serves you, or you stay with the work. Cross your shins, lift up. 2 more times. Cross the shins, lift up. 1 more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last time, lift up. Good. Bring your hands forward. Step back. Move through. Look forward to the top of your mat. Take a big bend in your knees. Hop or step your way forward. Good. Land in a little perch on your toes, like a little toe stand. Then you're going to swivel your knees towards the right. I'm going to turn so you can see me. Hands will stay towards the front of the mat. And then reach your left hand up to the sky, get length. As you exhale, draw the elbow down again. Get really snugly armpits and knee. Then bring your right hand to your right hip crease. Let it draw back. Let's spin the heart open. From there, bring both of your hands down to the ground. Start to shift your weight into your hands to find your side crow. Heart reaches forward, fingers press down, maybe the heels lift up. From here, you might play with splitting the legs. Maybe you draw the right knee forward. Maybe the feet stack. And then maybe the right leg comes above the left, the heart reaches, you find your Kundalini. Bend your right leg, shoot it back. Inhale to your up dog. Exhale to your down dog. Looking forward, bend your knees, hop or step your way forward. Find your little perch. Knees go to the left this time. Reach the left hand high, big breath. Exhale, elbow draws down, armpit on the knee, hand to the floor. Right hand finds right hip crease. Draw it back, open to the heart. Right hand comes down. Tip forward, find your side crow. You can use both arms to hold you if you're working. Maybe you play with splitting the legs. Maybe left leg comes on top of right. Maybe it comes above right. You have a little faith in yourself to tip the heart forward and then make your way back. Take an inhale here and take an exhale out. Looking forward, bend your knees, make your way to your seat. Take a moment again to take the right knee toward the outside of your right hip. Try that like half hero's pose again. Draw your left leg forward, hold onto the foot, and then work to straighten the leg, drawing it towards you. You can hold onto the foot, you can bind on the outside of your foot. Wherever you are, reach the heart forward. 3, 4, 5. Inhale, open up. And then release. Foot comes down. Make your way through a vinyasa. Maybe again, you're finding that one-legged crow. Maybe you're playing with it a little bit more this time. Wherever you are, stay with the breath. Looking forward, bend your knees, hop your way down to sit. Good. Bend the left leg back. Draw your right leg towards you, hold on to the foot, stretch it up to the sky for Krautsasana. And again, you might notice that one side is different. Let it be okay. 3, 4, 5. Open through the heart. Bend your knee, bring your foot to the floor, hands come forward, hook the elbow on the outside of right leg, press the right shin down, lift the left leg high. Breathe, shoot it back. Inhale, find your up dog. Exhale, find your down dog. Inhale here, exhale out. Looking forward, bend your knees, hop your way onto your seat. Stretch your legs out long in front of you. And then bend your right knee towards you. To let it come across the body. And then to give it a good rock, back and forth, back and forth. From there, hold onto the outside of the right foot with the left hand. Bring your right hand, weave it underneath the leg. Let your right leg come onto your shoulder like a pocketbook. Get really active through the legs. Clamp down on the right arm. Lift yourself up. Hook your left foot on your right. Reach the heart forward, tip forward as the hips reach back and the elbows bend. Ashtavakasana. From there, lift up a little bit. Take your left leg, weave it between the arms. Reach the heart forward for your Kundanyasana 2. And then hop back. Make your way through your vinyasa. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, hop through. Good. Left leg comes in towards the body. Hook the foot. Give yourself a little rock. Hold on to the outside of the foot with your opposite hand. Weave your arm underneath. Clamp down with the shin and the hamstring. Get active through the legs. Press the hands down to lift up. Hook the right foot on the left. Shoot the legs long. Bend the elbows. Heart reaches forward. Ashtavakasana. Lift up. Unhook the leg. Weave it through. Tip the heart forward. Reach the leg back. Bend your knee. Hop back. Make your way through. Inhale, roll forward into a plank pose. Exhale, lower yourself all the way down onto your belly. Take a moment here. Let your forehead press down into your hands. And then reach your hands back by your sides. Draw your belly in, push your pubic bone down. Inhale, lift up. Hands reach back. Draw your shoulder blades together. Lift the legs, lift the thighs off the ground. And then releasing down. We'll do that again. This time, bring your hands behind your back to interlace. Find a little internal rotation of the thighs, little pigeon pose. And then inhale, lift up. Reach the hands back, reach the legs back, lift through the thighs. Release yourself down. Take a breath here. Allow yourself an inhale in and an exhale out. One more big breath in. One more big breath out. Bend your knees, draw your heels towards your seat. Reach back, hold onto your ankles or your feet with your hands. Inhale, start to press your feet into your hands. Draw your shoulder blades together, lift up for your Dhanurasana. Heart keeps reaching forward. Good, from there, start to slowly tip your way over towards the right. Keep pressing your feet into your hands, reaching the heart. Good, make your way back into your belly. And then over to the left. Make your way back to your belly. And release. Inhale, tuck your toes. Reach your heart forward. Take a moment. Swivel the hips. And then feeling your hands on the ground, lift up and back for a downward facing dog. Inhale here. And exhale out. Good. Bring your shins down to the floor. Separate your feet a little bit. Walk your hips between your heels and then start to walk the hands back. You can stay here. If you want to come all the way down, you might choose to. You might stay seated with a block underneath your tush. Do what serves you. Do what feels good in your body right now. Bring your hands back to your feet. If they're not already there, press your way up. Walk your hands forward. Come onto your knees. Bring the crown of your head down to the ground. Find your tripod if this serves you. If it doesn't, come directly into a crow pose. Otherwise, walk your feet forward, bend your knees. You might place them onto the backs of the triceps. You might lift directly up. Keep pressing your heels high. From there, bend your knees. Soften your knees down towards your armpits. Let them be up high. Start to shift your hips back towards your heels like a child's pose. And then lift your head off the floor. From there, squeeze everything in and up to find your crow. Inhale here. Exhale out. One more inhale. Exhale, shoot it back. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, look forward. Hop or step down to your shins. Take a moment here. Feel the breath, hands on your thighs. Breathe into the back body. Press into your shins. Make your way up to stand on your shins. Knees are about hips distance apart. Bring your hands to your low back, fingers facing down. Your hands kind of underneath the ribs. Draw your shoulders back and open. Inhale here, fill through the heart. Exhale, start to tip back for your camel. Hands can stay on the back. They might reach down for your heels. They might come to the thighs. Do what serves you. When you're ready, draw the belly in, press into the shins to rise up. Sit back on your heels. Bring your hands to your knees, puff through the back. Good, one more. Inhale, rise back up onto your shins. Find your hands on your back again. Inhale, heart reaches forward, squeeze your elbows together. Exhale, bend back. Inhale, rise back up, hands to heart center. Exhale, sit back. Again, take a moment, just come back to the breath. Find yourself here. And then bring your hands down to the floor. Tuck your toes, step back to a down dog. Pedal through the feet. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, find your up dog. And exhale, find your down dog. Looking forward, walk the feet forward, step, hop, jump. Make your way onto your seat, and then lower down onto your back. Step your heels closer to your tush. Start to open through the heart. Press down through the heels to lift your hips. Hands might interlace underneath the body. Step to Bandhasana, bridge pose. Draw your knees towards each other. Press the chest towards the chin. Slowly release your way back down. Take a moment here. This way through the knees. Bring your hands to either side of your head. If you're working in Urdhva Dhanurasana, full wheel. If you're not, you might stay with that Sapta Bandhasana bridge pose. Wherever you are, take a big inhale. Exhale, press down into your foundation to rise up. 5 breaths here. If you're in a wheel, you might come all the way back down. You might just come down to the crown of your head, walk your hands a little bit closer to your feet, press back up. 5 breaths. And then do that again. Two more times. Lower down, lift up. Lower down, lift up. As you're ready, tuck your chin into your chest, make your way down onto your back. Separate your feet as wide as your mat. Let them start to windshield wiper left and right. Left and right. Draw your knees into your chest. Gently rock and roll your way up to sit. Bring your right shin to the top of your mat, slide your left leg back for a pigeon pose. Take a moment first, set yourself up, reach your heart forward, and then walk the hands forward. Slowly walk your way back up. Walk your hands towards your shin. Draw your foot a little bit closer towards your pelvis, and then find a lift through the pelvis. So the weight isn't sinking down. There's a lift here. From here, maybe you bend your back knee, drawing it towards your seat, finding a little bit of a twist. You might hold on to the foot. You might draw the foot towards your heel, finding a little hook at the elbow. You might stay there. You might reach your right hand up and back to find the mermaid variation. Stay active wherever you are. Stay full of breath. Gently release the pose. Swing your left leg around in front of you. Let knees come onto each other. Find a Gomukhasana. If Gomukhasana doesn't work for you, knees on top of knees, you might take Agni Sambhasana, a fire log pose, ankle to knee. Work with what your hips, your knees feel like today. If you're in Gomukhasana, you might want to shift your hips up to find a little bit more security on your seat. Your feet are on either side. You can hold onto your feet. You might take your hands behind your back, or you might take any other arm variation that serves you today. Wherever you are, start to fold forward. Let the breath be full. Make your way up to sit. Lift your top leg a little bit closer. Slide your foot to the floor. Slide your other heel towards your seat. Sit up nice and tall. Bend your right elbow to the outside of your left thigh. Find your Ardha Matsyendrasana. You can stay here. You might weave the hand underneath the thigh, catch a bind. Do what serves you. Do what feels good. And you can release that. Bring both of your legs to the front of the mat, and we're just going to switch sides. So left shin comes parallel to the top of the mat, or what feels comfortable to you. Right leg slides back for your pigeon. Your hands can walk forward. Find your breath. Slowly make your way up. Walk your hands back towards your shin. Find that little bit of a lift of the pelvis. You can draw your left hair closer to your pubic bone and then bend your right knee. Reach back with the right hand. You might stay here. You might bend the knee closer. You might find the crook of the arm. If your hand is reaching to the sky, you might bend your left arm back. Find the mermaid variation. Slowly release the foot. Swing your right leg around and forward. Find that Gomukhasana shape or Agni Sambhasana, whichever one works for you. Ankle to knee or knee to knee. Sit up nice and tall, draw the belly in. Take whatever hand variation you like. You might even just hold onto the feet. Reach your heart forward. Make your way forward. Slowly rise up to sit. Adjust your right foot down on the outside of your left knee. Scooch your left hip closer to your left heel closer to your hip. Reach your left hand up to the sky and then wrap it towards the outside of your left leg, your right leg. Leave your hand underneath. Draw your right hand behind. Good, release that. Cross your ankles, bring your hands down to the floor. Make your way back through a vinyasa. Good, looking forward, bend your knees, hop or step your way down to your feet. Stretch your legs out long in front of you. We're gonna take another Paschimottanasana. Sit up nice and tall, reach the hands high. Exhale, fold forward. Slowly release, make your way up to sit. And then we're gonna come into a shoulder stand. I'm gonna offer setting up a prop for shoulder stand, taking a blanket and folding it so it's a few inches off the mat, and then taking your mat and rolling it over the blanket. Your shoulders will come right towards the edge of this fold and at the back of your head on the floor. This is just gonna allow a little bit of space for the cervical spine so that you don't have so much pressure right on your neck. So come to lie down with your shoulders maybe an inch or so right below the fold. Back of the head is on the floor. Good, from there, press down into your hands, lift yourself up, bring your hands behind your back. Walk your hands up your back. Find that super straight shoulder stand. Squeeze everything together. Good, from there, start to bend at the hips, bringing your feet behind your head for Halasana plow pose. Toes can come down, they might come onto their toe tips. Hands come behind the back to interlace. Release your hands to your back again. Lift back up to your shoulder stand.
take another breath here. You might choose to bring your legs into a lotus if that's in your practice. If it's not, don't worry about it. Bend your knees towards your belly. And then you're going to slowly roll your way down. Release your knees to the floor. Prop yourself up on your elbows. Find yourself in your variation of a fish pose. So the legs might be long or they might be in a lotus. Wherever you are, the heart lifts. Stay here, unwrap the legs, let the feet reach up towards the sky, reach your hands to the sky. Keep lifting through the heart. Good. And then slowly let that go. From there, slowly make your way up to sit. And find yourself in another forward fold. Let it be soft. Slowly roll your way up to sit. You can remove your props. Bend your knees, close them in. If you'd like to take another vinyasa, you might choose to do that. If you'd rather just rest in a child's pose, you might do that as well. Bring your knees down to the ground. Set yourself up for a headstand. Forearms come down to the ground. Interlace your hands. Crown of the head again comes to the floor. Forearms press down, lift the hips. Walk your heels towards you so that the hips come right above the tush. Curl your legs in like a little egg. And then from there, maybe you lift up. When you're ready, you can slowly make your way down, whatever way feels right to you. Bring your knees to the ground. Find yourself in a child's pose. Slowly roll your way up to sit. If one last vinyasa is calling to you, you might take it. You might leave it. And then find yourself on your seat. If lotus is in your practice, you might choose to take a full lotus. If it's not, just find yourself in a cross-legged seat. Sit up nice and tall. Bring your hands behind your back, maybe holding on to opposite elbows. Sit up nice and tall. Take an inhale here, and then exhale, fold forward. Inhale, rise up. Keep the legs as they are. Release your hands onto your knees. Thumb and index finger connect. Heart reaches forward. Sit up tall. Belly draws in. Close your eyes. Find the breath. Release your hands, draw them by your side. Draw your knees towards your belly, fold forward a little bit. And then we're gonna lift up for 10 counts. Take an inhale here, squeeze everything together. Exhale, lift up, squeeze your knees towards your belly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lower down, release yourself onto your back for Shavasana. Let yourself be heavy, be full on the ground. Let your body be held. Close your eyes. Find your rest. Gently start to notice again the breath. Start to let the body wake up. Maybe starting to wiggle fingers and toes in the gentlest way possible. Stretch both hands up and over your head. Take a big, long, full body stretch. And then as you're ready, gather one and then the other knee in towards your body. Make your way onto your side. And then slowly press your way up to sit. Find a nice tall seat, cross-legged, lotus, whatever works. Gently float your hands up to heart center. Take a big breath in here. Take a big breath out. Take one more big breath in. As you exhale, bow your hands towards bow your head towards your hands. Feeling in your practice. Thanking yourself for this time, this gift of movement and breath. Thank you so much for joining me today. I am always so happy to get to move and breathe with you. Be well.